All right, so let's take this bad boy out of park and see what this thing can do. We're gonna leave it in eco mode for the first run. Holy cow, dude. Whoa, jeez. Eco mode is ridiculous on this thing. Holy shit. Wow. Dude. That's insane. Oh my God. That is ridiculous. Dude, was that set at like 50% power compared to like sport and race? Because that was way faster than my 2.0, and that was an eco, dude. Holy cow. Now I see why people say they'll get hurt on these things. That was ridiculous, dude. It just wanted to loot me out. Like, I'm gonna sit all the way up and try that. Like, you can see I'm all the way up on the seat. Ooh. Dude, this thing freaking rips, man. Holy cow. That's freaking crazy. Eco picks the front wheel up with my 190-pound ass on the front. That's insane. Oh my. Yeah, if I'm gonna ride this thing like with a passenger on the front and just goof off, I'm definitely gonna have to detune this thing. This is freaking nuts. Dude, I don't even want to know what 25 is. That's 50%. Holy shit. Dude. Oh my goodness, this thing is not a toy. Holy cow, dude. Wow. I'm blown away. But I also want to know what sport mode feels like. Let's go back down the bottom here and turn around. That's crazy, dude. Holy. And like, dude, it feels so planted. Like, it literally feels like a big bike. Like, let me just stop for a second here. Put it in park so I'm not dangerous. But this thing, the geometry, how it feels, and the bar positioning, how you sit on the seat. Like, I'm 5'10". I wear a 32-inch inseam. Like, I'm standing up. I don't know if you can see this, but like, I'm standing up. My feet are both flat foot on the ground. My knees are locked, and I'm at the top of the seat. So like, it feels like just a bigger bike. And like, it's in like the heavier weight from my 2.0 to the SR. Dude, this thing is like planted. Like, I'm honestly freaking blown away by that type of power. Wow. So let's try this again. We're gonna go hold sport. All right, let's see sport now. Oh shit, dude, I couldn't keep the back tire under me. It just wanted to go. Holy cow. That's insane, dude. Freaking. Now I know why it has the bigger brakes on this thing. That thing's freaking ripping, dude. Holy shit. I've never even been on an SR or any other bike other than my 2.0. I thought 12 kilowatts was pretty quick in sport, but damn. All right, we're gonna give it one more rip up in sport, and then we're gonna go to race. Or go to race mode. All right, let me get to the flat right here. We'll essentially do a whole shot run. I'm gonna sit up front. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Dude, that thing freaking scoots, man. Holy. Wow. Man, freaking doing hole shots on that 2.0 and seeing how the dirt bikes go, dude. Them dirt bikes, them gas boys are gonna have a hard time with me on this one. Holy shit. I also feel like this grass that I'm in is a little slick for what I'm doing here. This is a bit crazy. Cause dude, I'm like, every time I touch the throttle. So it's kind of nuts. But yeah, that's, holy shit. That's a crazy. I'm like blown away by what that feels like. So now, because it's what everybody wants, let's go back over here and we're gonna throw it in race mode and see what she does. Now, they're doing some pictures over here, so I gotta make sure I stay out of the way. All right, let's see here. Hold, race. All right. Now, mind you, this is only 21 kilowatts of power because I didn't sign the waiver yet to sign my life away. So let's see what she does in race mode. We'll get ourselves set up here, up on the front of the bike, up over it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Jeez. That's freaking insane, dude. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna stop this thing if I do a hole shot run. Like, that's nuts. All right, I guess it does grip pretty good. I just locked that rear wheel up. And that's just a 2 breaker, like one finger. Lock up the rear, slide the front. Damn. That's freaking nuts, dude. Holy cow. All right. That's crazy. All right. Let's see. I honestly feel like Eco was more violent than anything. All right, let's see where else we can ride this thing. Like, I'll be honest, dude, freaking Eco mode versus sport versus race, I feel like it was more violent off the bottom end in Eco. Like, we'll put up on the front here and try it again. We're back in Eco and go. Like, that was pretty dang quick for Eco, dude. Like, that was definitely way faster than my my 2.0. I'm honestly blown away by how this bike feels. All right, now let's do that same hole shot run here in sport. All right. And go. That's freaking crazy. I mean, I like Eco versus sport. Like, it's all just fast, dude. Like, it's fast. Yeah, it's all just fast, dude. Like, this is insane. I keep getting bugs in my eye. All right, race mode, let's go. Ain't no way that's only 35. Holy cow. Dude, that feels way faster than that. Alright, so we're back. I was goofing off with this thing. Running it through the trees, the trails, everywhere. This thing is super freaking fun, dude, and it's so nimble. Oh, I whacked my head. That's crazy. Holy cow. We're on the road now. Let's see what you'll call about. We've got a straight stretch up here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this in race mode, and so nobody pulls out on me. I'm just gonna run it up the main road. So let's go for it. So that thing got to 60 miles an hour pretty quick. It's actually kind of impressive. I definitely know it'll do 70. At least that's what the paper says. So let's turn it around and run it back. Like I said, we didn't unlock that full 25 kilowatts yet, so take it easy around the turn so I don't wipe out. I got shorts on. Alright, let's see, no one's behind me. We're just gonna give her a go here. Let's get it. Well, yeah, let's go. Alright, damn. Okay, so 65 on that one. Dude, this thing is nuts, man. If you're wanting to get one of these, either order one online or do yourself a favor. If you're local to Columbus, Ohio area, run down to Electrics Moto, see Josh, and tell him get you a bike. Let me grab my tripod. All right. I'm gonna get everything loaded up here because we're gonna go take this thing for a couple more little rides and throw it in the park. Well, apparently the park doesn't lock it or anything. It just makes it not be able to get touched. So that's crazy. This thing is nuts. So that completes our first impressions on the E-Ride Pro SR. This thing is wicked. I definitely recommend that you have some sort of racing background if you were gonna buy this thing, because it is a monster. So this is the most power that I've ever felt on a bike. It is insane. I cannot wait to get this thing to a race. We're gonna be racing it in its stock form. Check out our next video for that. We're gonna be diving into that before we put any parts on it. We're gonna give you guys an honest review on what a stock out of the box SR Special Edition does at an XC race. So we're gonna get that one going, then we're gonna start adding some parts in, do a lot of races in between, and get this thing built up into a full XC ready race machine for our race coming up at the end of August. So if you like e-moto content and you want to see more of what we got going on here and watch this bike transform and follow us along with the build, follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Masney121, Colin Masney, or YouTube at Masney121 as well. So we're going to be putting out a ton of content with this thing. I can't wait to get out and ride it more, and I'm actually going to go ride it now. So we'll catch y'all later. I'm out. Bye.